Good evening. Welcome to Yoga with Katie. Tonight we're going to be doing a gentle yoga. So let's come lie down on our mat. Take your time to come lie down. Bend both knees. Your spine will automatically release, keeping the natural curve in your lower back. So we're going to start in Shavasana. Arms by your side, palm facing up. Your legs are apart. Close your eyes. Relax your jaws. Separate your teeth. Lower the tongue from the roof of your mouth. We're just going to focus on our breathing here. Inhale, belly and chest rise. Exhale, draw the belly button back to your spine. Staying calm and relaxed here for a couple more breaths. And we're going to slowly wake ourselves up by wiggling our fingers and our toes, rotating our head left and right. Inhale your arms up above the head, point your toes, big stretch. Exhale, and down by your side. One more time, inhale your arms up and above the head. Point your toes, ribcage rising, elongate the body. Exhale, and down by your side. Bend both knees, wrap your arms around your knees, coming into a big circular motion if you like, covering a big area. Massaging lower back and your sacrum, helping you to relieve back pain. And reverse. Slowly come back to center. Lifting the head, chest up, head to knee. Squeeze. Massaging internal organs. Staying here for 5, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release the head down. And from here, we're going to drop both knees to the right side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Coming into a spinal twist. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Dragging it a little bit closer. And I have my blanket here to support my knee. Shoulders and shoulder blades are on the mat. Turn and look at the left side of your neck is good. Stretching out the lower back muscles. Helping you to relieve back pain. And we're going to stay here for a few more breaths. One more breath, and we're going to slowly roll over to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Right arm out shoulder height. Turn and look at the right side. Your neck is good. Stretching our lower back muscles. Creating spaces between L4 and L5. One more breath, and we're going to slowly bring everything back to the center. And tonight, we're going to be doing more restorative poses. So we're going to pop the legs up the wall. So I'm going to show you how to do it. I'm laying my blanket close to my trunk, and I'm gonna scoop myself over, and I'm gonna lift the legs up, and feel free to adjust yourself, take your time. And I'm also gonna use my eye pillow to cover up my eyes. And if you don't have an eye pillow, just use a towel to cover up your eyes. Make yourself comfortable. Pop the legs up the wall or a piece of furniture. And we're gonna stay here for a few more breaths. Let the blood circulate back to your heart, helping you with circulation, building up immunity, massaging internal organs, helping you to digest and detox. So just relax here, let yourself go. Staying here for 2 more breaths. And we're gonna have left leg up, right leg down. Bring it to where you're comfortable. Open up. Make room for your legs. So one leg at 3 o'clock, the other leg at 12 o'clock. Now we're opening up the hip joint, and you're going to feel some discomfort in your inner thighs. Taking a few more breaths here. Two more breaths. One more, and we're going to slowly bring the right leg back to the center. Catch your breath here. Right leg up, left leg down. Only go to where you're comfortable. Two more breaths. One more, and we're going to slowly bring the legs up. Well, we're going to open up both legs a little bit at a time. Arm down by your side, palm facing down, make yourself comfortable. Slowly open up a little bit more. And a little bit more. Keep going a little bit more. And just go to your max. 2 more breaths. 1 more, and we're gonna slowly bring the legs together. Take a breath here. Coming into a 1 leg tree pose. Doesn't matter which leg is bent. Just stay here for a few breaths. Two more breaths, and we're gonna slowly release. And repeat on the other side, coming into a 1 leg tree pose. Two more breaths. One more breath. And we're gonna slowly release. Bring the legs together. Taking a couple of breaths. And then we're gonna bring the sole of our feet together, forming a diamond shape. Opening up the hip joint. Taking a few breaths here. Two more breaths. One more, and we're gonna bring the knees together. And we're gonna come out of this. So we're gonna drop both knees to one side and slowly come back on your mat. So take your time to come lie down. From here, we're gonna go into wind releasing on the right side. Grab your hands around the right knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpit. Gently pump it a few times. Inhale, relax. Exhale, squeeze. Massaging organs on the right side, as well as ascending colon. right hand on right knee, using a gentle circular motion, massaging the right hip joint. And reverse. Slowly come back to center, lifting the hand chest up, head to knee, lifting the left leg off the mat, squeeze. One more breath, and we're going to slowly release the head and the straight leg. Straighten out the right leg, bounce it a few times. Repeat when releasing on the left side. Wrap your hands around the left knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpit. Gently pump it a few times. Inhale, relax the grip. Exhale, squeeze. Massaging the organs on the left side, as well as descending colon, helping you to digest and detox. Be gentle with your body. Left hand on left knee, using a gentle circular motion, massaging the left hip joint. And reverse. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Lifting the hand chest up, head to knee, lifting the right leg off the mat. Make sure you're not carrying any tension in your neck, upper back, or shoulders. And we're going to slowly release the head and the straight leg. Bounce it a few times. We're going to bend both knees again. And we're going to go windshield wiper, dropping the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Opening up the hip joint. Open up and drop both knees to the right side. The knees don't necessarily have to touch the mat. Make sure the left hip stay down. You feel the stretch here, quadricep and hip joint. Entire body is still on the mat. Now we're going to slowly bring both knees back to the center. Open up and drop both knees to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. The knees don't necessarily have to touch the mat. Make sure the right butt stay down. You should feel the stretch here, quadricep hip joint. And perhaps a little bit of discomfort. One more breath. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Now we're going to come to a bridge pose. So I'm sliding my blanket underneath my hip for support. Knees are 2 fists apart. Don't open up too much. Walk the heel close to your fingertips. When you're ready, press firmly on the mat. Inhale to lift the hips high, high up, forming a bridge. Roll the shoulder in underneath your bridge. Interlace the fingers. Pull the knuckles towards the heels. Engage your core abdominal muscles. Your quadricep and your glutes are firm. In other words, Engage your stomach muscles. Your thighs and your butt should be firm, but not to the point of cramping. All the weight in the shoulder, regular weight in the head and neck, stimulating thyroid gland as well, as our chin is always touching the chest. Coming up on your tippy toes, lifting the hips even higher up. Release the hands from underneath your bridge. Inhale your arms up and over. Fingernails on the floor. Keeping your hips high, high up. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release the arm back down by your side. Release the heel back down. One vertebrae at a time. Release the spine back down. And we're going to windshield wiper a few more times. Coming into a figure 4. Opposite ankle, opposite thigh. Flex the foot. Lift the hand through the opening. Grab behind the left thigh. Right elbow, push the right thigh out. Now you should feel the stretch here, hip flexor. If you can stay here, go ahead. If you like to lift the hand chest up, go ahead. Right elbow, push the right thigh out. Hip release, helping people with sciatica condition. And if you don't want to lift the hand chest up, you can just have it down on the mat. Just pull the knee close to your body for more intensity. Staying here for 5, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. Switching side, opposite ankle, opposite thigh. Flex the foot. Push the thigh out. Loop the hand around. Grab behind the right thigh. Left elbow, push the left thigh out for more intensity. Now you can stay on the mat. Option is to lift the hand chest up. Your choice. Figure 4 is the modification of pigeon. So this is a hip release. Feel the stretch in the hip flexor. Also help people with sciatica condition. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly release. Now we're going to come to a happy baby. Keep your knees bent. Hands on the bottom of your feet. Inner arch, outer arch, or hold on to any part of the legs. Press down so that the knees are close to the armpit. Rocking side to side. Finding your sitting bone. Massaging the lower back and sacrum. Opening up the hip joint. Slowly come back to center. Bring the sole of your feet together. Wrap your hands around your feet. Pull them close to the body. A little bit of discomfort here. Inner thighs, outer thighs, crotch area. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly release. And we're just still going to have the sole of our feet together, and we're just going to form a diamond shape, butterfly. Another hip release. Let gravity does its job to open up the hip joint. Slowly, slowly bring the knees together. And we're going to drop them to the right side. Raise your right arm. Come lie down on your side. Taking a few breaths here. From here, we're going to slowly push ourselves up. Coming into a comfortable seated position. And I'm still sitting on my blanket for support. Coming into a easy seated position. Hands on your thighs. Shoulders relaxed down from the ears. Stomach and chest proud. Stretching out the neck next. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. Lengthening, stretch. Slowly come back to center the other side. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. Lengthening, stretch. Slowly coming back to center. Neck circle, either full circle or half circle. Nice and slow. If there's any stiffness in your neck, just stay there for a little bit longer. When you're in the center position, go the other way, reverse. Full circle or half circle. Nice and slow here. If there's any clicking sound in your neck, just stay there for a little bit longer. Slowly come back to center. Taking a couple of breaths here. Now we're going to inhale the center, exhale, turn overlook the right shoulder. Inhale, center, exhale to the other side. Inhale, come back to center, chin up, head back. And then chin to chest. We'll do it one more time. Inhale, center, exhale to the right. Inhale, center, exhale to the left. Slowly come back to center, chin up, head back. And then chin to chest. Coming back to center. We're going to turn and overlook the right armpit. 45-degree angle. Slightly tuck the chin in. Inhale, center. Exhale, the other armpit. Slowly come back to center. To release, take a breath here. Inhale, right arm up, bring it across the chest, supported by the other hand. Pull back, shoulder stretch. Chin up, eyes looking forward. Slowly release, same arm up, we lengthen. Place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow, tricep stretch. Chin up, looking forward. Slowly release, shake it out, the other side, arm up and across. Pull back, creating resistance. Slowly release, same arm up, we lengthen first. Place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow, tricep stretch. If you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, binding hands behind your back. And we're going to slowly release, shake it out. Hands on the shoulders, elbows in, elbows out. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Feel the pinch in your shoulder blades. Opening up the lung, heart, chest. When you're in the center position, try to bring the elbows in, oiling the shoulder joint. And reverse. Slowly come back to center, shake it out. Forearm stretch, palm facing me, fingers facing down. Opening up the energy channel. Stimulating meridian points, acupuncture points. Helping you with circulation. And especially this time, increase your immunity. And turning the fingers to face up. If you have very tight forearm, you can slightly bend at the elbows and slowly release. Shake it out the other side, arm up. Palm facing me, fingers facing down, lengthening the forearm. And turn the palm to face up. Slowly, slowly release, shake it out, wrist rotation. Release any tension that you may have in your wrist. And reverse. Forward, backwards. And shake it out. Interlace the finger. Press down. Middle. Push the sky away. Keep going for a few more rounds. At your own pace and your own breath. Now we're going to stay here, lengthening the spine. Exhale, bend towards the right side. Outside hand, grab a hold of the inside wrist. Chin is away from the body, looking up. Coming into a gentle side bend. Inhale, arms up, we lengthen. Exhale to the other side. Outside hand, grab a hold of the inside wrist. Looking up. Inhale, come back up. Lengthen in the center. Exhale, bend towards the right side. Now this time we're bending the elbows. More room to come down for our side bend. Inhale, arms up. We lengthen the spine. Exhale to the other side. Bending the elbows. More room to come down. Stretch. Inhale, slowly come back up. We lengthen the spine in the center. Exhale, opposite hand, opposite thigh. Turn and look at the back if your neck is good. Massaging internal organs, helping you to digest and detox. Now we'll turn the neck to the other side. Don't let go of the front hand. Stretching on the other side of your neck. Slowly coming back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up. Forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly, slowly release. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Keep turning. overlooking your shoulder, looking at the back, turning the neck as well. Massaging internal organs, helping you to digest and detox. One more breath, and we're going to slowly bring the neck to the other side. Stretch. Don't let go of the front hand. Slowly bring the head back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up, forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly coming back to center. Hands on your thighs, taking a breath here. I'm going to give ourselves a big hug. Love yourself. Wrap your arms around yourself. Now you can stay here. If you like, you can lock the elbows, grab a hold of the thumb. Coming into eagle arm. Lift the elbows up and away from the body, forming an L shape. Slowly, slowly release. Big, big hug on the other side. Wrap your arms around yourself. You can stay here. If you can lock the elbows, grab a hold of the thumb, go ahead. You end up with the thumb facing your nose. Lift the elbows up and away from the body, forming an L shape. And slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. Coming into a torso turn. Starting out a small circle. Gradually do a deeper and deeper torso turn. Moving your shoulders as well. Warming up the spine. When you're in the center position, go the other way, reverse. Slowly come back to center. Inhale your arms up, lengthening the spine. Exhale, bow down. Walking the fingers forward, elbows off the mat, shoulders relax, forehead down. Neck and spine in one straight line. Taking a few breaths here. Taking an inhale, center, exhale, walking both hands to the right side as far as you can go. Stretching out the side of your body. Now we'll slowly walk the hands over to the other side as far as you can go. Feel the stretch in the side of your body. Slowly walking the hands back to the center and walking back towards you. Now we're going to come to a neutral tabletop. So set yourself up. I still have my blanket to support my knee. Spread all your fingers, hands underneath the shoulders. Knees and hips are aligned, top of the feet on the mat. Neutral spine. Inhale, drop your belly, chin up, look up into a cow. Exhale, round your back as much as you can. Pull your belly in tight, looking down into a cat. So we're going to do it a few times. Set your own pace and your own breath. Inhale one way. Exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. Creating spaces between vertebrae. Helping people to relieve back pain. One last one. Slowly come back to neutral spine, swaying side to side. Release tension in your wrist. And we're gonna come to a big figure eight. So saying the hip down onto the heels, exaggerate the movement. When you're at the top of the mat, go to the opposite corner. When you're in the center position, go the other way, reverse, exaggerate the movement, creating spaces between vertebrae. Big, big figure eight. And we're gonna slowly come back to center, swing side to side. Take an inhale to center, exhale to overlook the right hip, squeeze the shoulder and hip together. Inhale, center, exhale to the left, forming a C shape in your spine. One more set. Inhale, center, exhale to the right. Inhale, center, exhale to the left. Slowly come back to center, and we're going to transition to come lie down on our stomach. Coming into a seal. Legs are apart. Come up on your forearms, and we're going to stay here. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Strengthening the lower back muscles to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. Taking a few more breaths here. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly come down. And we're going to go into a crocodile. So arms out in T, shoulder height. Left cheek on your mat. Bending the right knee, draw it close to the right elbow. Make yourself completely flat as we stretch out the left side of your neck and opening up the right hip. One more breath, and we're going to go to wing on the ground. So keep the left arm the way it is. Slowly make your way to come lie down on your side. If you have a block, we can use the block as a pillow. Bottom leg straight, top leg bend. Top leg can be in front or behind the straight leg. Top arm can stay on the mat or wrap around your waist. Any variation you like to challenge yourself. Putting more weight on the left shoulder. Now, if this is causing you a whole lot of pain and discomfort, you can slowly come out of it. Taking a few breaths here. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly release. Bring everything back to the center of the mat and retrieve the left arm. Stack your hands on top of each other, bend both knees, windshield wiper. Feel the slight movement in your lower back, your butt swaying side to side. Open up, loosen up. Slowly come back to center, and we're going to go crocodile on the other side. Legs are apart as wide as the mat. Arms are in T, right cheek on your mat. Bending the left knee, draw it close to the left elbow. Make yourself completely flat. From here, we're going to go to wing on the ground. So we're going to keep the right arm the way it is on the floor. And I slowly roll on the side of my body, using my block as a pillow. Bottom leg straight, top leg bent. Top leg can be in front or behind the straight leg. Top arm can stay on the mat, wrap around your waist, so interlace the finger behind. Now make sure you're comfortable. If this is causing you a whole lot of pain and discomfort, you can slowly come out of it. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly release. And we're going to roll back to the center of your mat. From here, we're going to go out into a child pose. Knees apart, big toes to touch. Sink the hip down onto the heels. Walking the fingers forward, elbows off the mat, shoulders relax, forehead down. If you have very tight hip or ankle joint, if you're not able to come down, stack your forehead on stack hands or stack fists. Try to sit back as much as you can. Opening up the hip joint. Stretching the ankle joint. Massaging internal organs. Helping to digest and detox. Massaging the third eye. Lengthening the spine. Feel more breath here. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly pushing ourselves back up. We're going to continue in a seated position. Bring the sole of your feet together. Wrap your hands around your ankle. Sitting up nice and tall. Rocking side to side. Finding your sitting bones. Fly like a butterfly, flap about 10 times, opening up hip joint. Slowly come back to center. Bring the knees together. Wrap your arms around your knees, making yourself small. Inhale, chin up, head back. Exhale, chin to chest. So continue. Both ways we're stimulating thyroid gland. Release tension at the back of your neck. Decompressing the spine. Giving more spaces between C2 and C7. Slowly come back to center. Open up your knees a little bit. And we're going to windshield wiper. Just going to make more room for myself. Hands behind you, finger facing the same way as your feet. Dropping the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Hip release. Now we're going to open up and drop both knee to the right side. Don't lean back too much. You should feel the stretch here. Quadricep hip joints. Looking at the opposite side. A little bit of discomfort here. Slowly come back to center, and we're going to drop both knee to the other side. Open up. You should feel a stretch here. Quadricep hip joints. Looking at the opposite side. Make sure your butt stay down. Slowly, slowly coming back up. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Sitting up nice and tall. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Coming into the staff pose. Shoulders relax down from the ears. Stomach and chest proud. And we're going to point and flex the feet. Feel how tight it is in your quadricep, your calf. Engage your core abdominal muscles. Ankle exercise. Strengthening the ankle joints so it's not so easy to slip and fall and twist your ankle. One up, one down. Circle. And if you always have swollen ankle, this may help to relieve some of the sourness in your ankle joint. Go the other way. Slowly come back to center, point the toes up to the ceiling. We're going to get into a forward bend. Inhale your arms up, we lengthen. Exhale, hinge forward, leading with the chest. Holding on to any part of the leg for the toe. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale to lengthen your spine. Exhale to come forward. Bring the stomach a little bit closer. Neck is long, spine is straight. Slowly come back up, coming into one leg forward bend. My left is your right, point your toes up to the ceiling. Inhale the arms up, we lengthen. Exhale, hinge, grow longer. Body's directly on top of the straight leg. When you come down, stomach come down first, then the chest, head is the last thing. Neck is long, spine is straight. Slowly, slowly coming back up. And we're going to come to seated twist. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to you. Sit up tall. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Overlooking your shoulder, looking at the back. Turning the neck as well. Massaging internal organs. Helping you to digest and detox. One more breath, and we're going to slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Stretching our lower back and oblique, the side of your body. So this is a good stretch here. Slowly, slowly come back up. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Repeat one leg forward bend on the other side. Holding on to any part of the foot, the legs, so release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, stomach come down a little bit more. Slowly come back up, and we're going to come to a seated twist. Bring the bending on the outside of the straight leg. If you like, you can bend the bottom leg. Both butts down, both feet on the ground. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to you. Sit up tall. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder, looking at the back, turning the neck as well. Front arm can be a stop sign hand or prayer hands. Keep turning. And we're going to slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. Stretching our lower back and oblique. And slowly coming back up. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Bring your hands to heart center. Thank you very much for watching. Sharing your energy with all of us. And letting me guide you through this practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.